So viewers, we are going to get adventurous today. We are out here in California. We need to get out of our houses and, get adventurous with sports and activities. What's best in Bay Area? We can find so much fun activities right in the neck of our woods. And we have with us Eric. Eric, you're going to teach us how to fly today.
Yes, I'm a certified hang gliding instructor with the USHPA.
Now, I'm a little bit scared and I have two other colleagues of mine over here. They're going to try to do the same thing. Now tell me what involves flying.
Well, first we set up the glider and then we get you used to just picking it up and running with it. So you learn how to launch it on the flat ground. So you work your way up gradually to where your feet are just starting to leave the ground, and if you can stay calm and comfortable, we can move you up higher and higher.
Now, what age group is right to fly?
Any age group, as long as you're within the weight limit of 90 to 100 pounds at least, and that your parents agree to it.
Well, you don't fly off really. Now, I see a flat ground over here and I see the mountains over there. Explain to me, how do you really get up there and then fly?
Well, you have to learn to not hold on to the glider in the very beginning, because people want to hold on with their hands, but the glider supports you through the harness. So as you get used to getting supported by the harness, it's really as easy as riding a bike.
So you need the balance?
Yeah, you learn to steer as you go on. It balances itself because you're hanging from the glider. It wants to hang you from the bottom of the pendulum.
Okay. Now, this over here is called what? This whole thing that you're setting up?
A hang glider.
Okay, and how do you set it up?
Well, first we spread the wings and then we put the battens or ribs into it, and that holds the shape of the airfoil so it creates lift, so it'll lift you off the ground.
So, Eric, explain to me how this whole thing gets assembled.
Well, we've already taken out the bag and put the control frame together. So then we have to slide the battens in, and then after that you pre-flight it. You just make sure that it was put together right and look for any signs of wear to make sure it's airworthy.
Now, how long does it take to assemble this?
About 10 or 15 minutes.
Now explain the whole process. After you've assembled this, what happens next?
Just like this guy over here, you just learn how to hold the glider, balance it on your shoulders, and as you start moving, it lifts off your shoulders, and that's where you learn to just run in the direction you want to go.
Okay, and then what happens?
We just gradually, as you can keep doing that, we gradually move you up the hill to where you get your feet off the ground a little bit, and if you're comfortable with your feet off the ground, a few feet off the ground, I'll be running next to you to help you, and as you are able to do it yourself, then I let you get up higher out of my reach.
Now, who is the right candidate for this? Who is the best person to enjoy this the most?
Pretty much everyone's dreamed of flying. If you've had dreams where you've flown, this is like dreaming awake.
Now, you're teaching so many people. What do you think is the biggest fear for first-time flyers? Now, tell me about it.
I think a lot of people just don't know what to expect. They haven't seen it in person, and they have ideas about it that might not be true, may or may not be true. Even people who've seen it in person don't really know how it works.
What's the highest point? I mean, what is the moment that someone flying just forgets about everything and just starts enjoying it?
It's hard to say for everybody. For me, one of my groundbreaking moments was on my 4th lesson when my brain turned on. It was so overwhelming in the beginning, I couldn't think, and I was in a lesson, and all of a sudden it was normal, and then it was really easy.
What got you into this?
A friend of mine was getting married, and during his bachelor party we did a hang gliding lesson, and as soon as my feet left the ground, I knew it was for me. And I wanted to be able to go higher. I saw the people on the higher hills, and that was what drew me. And then after I got up high and had a 2-hour-long flight and flew with some hawks, that really had me hooked.
Awesome. Now, what makes this place, technically speaking, a good place to fly? I mean, do we have the combination of wind and sun and fog, no fog? What makes this place particularly one of the best?
Well, there's a lot of different training hills, a lot of different sizes of hills, and the wind is pretty consistent.
So now we have with us Janaki and Ranjini. Are you guys excited?
Oh my God, I'm excited and nervous. I have my heart is pounding, but I still want to experience the thrill of flying.
You're going to be like a bumblebee today. Now, what about you? You are very sporty, I know that. Do you have a tint of fear in your heart?
Absolutely not. I cannot just wait to start it. Can we start now?
Okay, I'm going to take a flight off the top of the training hill. I usually do one during the class to test fly the glider and also to check how the winds are doing, and also to give an example to the students of what I want them to do.
So how did that feel?
It's an amazing feeling. You feel that like you're a bird, you're just trying to take off, and you feel weightless, and it's an amazing feeling, and everybody should experience that.